Hello everybody, and welcome to week 2 or video 2 of this hydroponic grow. We have Tiny Tim tomatoes. I'm going to take you through my garden from left to right, and I'll just explain as I go. If you've seen my previous video, it'll give a little more in depth of what I'm doing here, but let's take a look. Alright, plant number 1, we have a hops plant. It's growing in soilless cocoa medium. Got some hydroton on the top though, just to keep the fungus gnats out, and you'll notice the strips. These things were great, by the way. Very cheap, non-pesticide way to take care of those. So, yep, I just gave it a good trim, and it'll survive till spring. And then we have it's rhizome. It's budding out quite nicely. Just continues to put on some vegetative growth. Alright, and then you see my last video, I had some cherry tomatoes. They met their maker. Trying to make some cuttings just to keep them going, not waste the seed. It's day 2, they're not looking too hot, but we'll see if they recover or not. Sometimes they'll surprise you. Okay, next up, since the cherry tomatoes met their maker, put some Tiny Tim tomatoes. They seem to be really doing well in the system. And some rockwool. This one is out of the hydroton because it had a root problem. I didn't know if it was going to make it, but I think it's going to pull through, so in the next couple days it'll head in. Alright, right here I have another one. It's doing well. These are 3 or 4 days out of sprouting. This one doing well also. Okay. And then my pride and joy, you have this Tiny Tim tomato. Started to flower, I don't know, about a week ago. And it's really started to bush out. I didn't know if Tiny Tims were self-topping since they're dwarf, but this one has, and I don't know if it's from the cold or just how they are. So that's kind of interesting. It's really started to bush out. All the little, I guess they'd be suckers, have started flowering too, so I'm going to let those go, see if I can up my yield a little bit. And then let's see, right here, you have another Tiny Tim. This one was put in late, and you notice it's got like a little dwarf twin underneath here. That was the original seed. It didn't sprout right, so I just dropped another seed on top of it. So that's why that one's a little bit late, but it'll catch up. I'm sure of it. And then these have really surprised me. These are Thai basil. This is a 3-inch net pot, just so you know. I'll give you an idea of size, and they're really growing well. This sleeve got tore up. That was mine. One of my fly tapes fell down on a leaf and just ripped it up when it was really small, but even it's looking nice and green. So right now we're running about a ppm of nutrient of about between 8 and 900, and we're running a pH of 6. So that's my garden, and alright, I'll see you next week.